Hey, it's me again. It's still June 7th. It's a Tuesday here in Southern Idaho. Uh, I want to do a little griping. I know I shouldn't be griping. You know, we had the auto show this weekend, and it was a fantastic event, sponsored by the Mini Cash Auto Collectors Auto Club, and many great sponsors that helped out with prizes and everything. But, you know, I have a gripe. We didn't get a lot of press coverage here in Southern Idaho, and we have three somewhat local newspapers that were listed as sponsors, and not one of them came and even did a story on this auto show. You know, some people have told me today as I've talked to them about this that, well, you know, maybe it wasn't a big event. I said, you know, this was the 25th anniversary for this auto show. Kind of a big deal. It's a silver anniversary. You'd think the media would come and cover it, but they didn't. And we're talking about the three newspapers in Southern Idaho. And I just want to say shame on them for not coming and covering it, especially when they were listed as sponsors. My whole deal is if you are going to be a sponsor and you are a local media, you should dang well be there to cover the event that you are a sponsor of. If you're not a sponsor, do whatever you want to do because that's normally what you do. And we're not talking about the big media. The big media could care less about Southern Idaho. We know that. But this is our local medias, our local papers. And they didn't seem to put out any effort other than saying, yeah, we're sponsors. That kind of bugged me. The big TV station in Twin Falls, an hour away, they didn't come cover us, but they hardly ever cover anything in Mini Casia unless there's a crime involved. So we're used to that. But it just kind of irked me a lot that, you know, if you're going to be a media outlet and you're a sponsor, you probably should come and cover the event. You know, one of those things that's just been bugging me. So, yeah, I guess I'm calling out the newspapers. If you're going to be a sponsor, cover the event. And as far as that TV station in Twin Falls, they've been advertising that they are our town, that they're Buell, Wendell, Gooding, Burley, Rupert. And yet last week here at my business, got a phone call from a nice lady trying to sell us ads for the Twin Falls KMVT's Metro map. And I asked the lady, well, where are you calling from? She said she's calling from Springfield, Missouri. So they wanted us to send our money, and it was a lot for a little ad, to Springfield, Missouri. TV station gets a little percentage, a commission, and yet the TV station's talking about our town and shopping local, and yet they couldn't even shop local. We have the printing places to do these maps. A different map, because I understand the map company in Springfield, Missouri probably has a trademark and copyright for their design. But it still shows that even our local medias that say they are our town don't support our town. They don't even support the other towns that they call our town in their area. So shame on you, local medias. Yeah, I'm griping. I probably shouldn't, but it's been going on for a long time. If you really want our money in your town, you need to support our town. Okay, so I did my griping, you know, having said all that stuff, which I really meant and I feel strongly about. We need to give some special thanks to a couple people that are media outlets. Zeb Bell from his radio show Zeb at the Ranch, and Steve Mitten from his radio show Radioactive, both talk shows on our local AM radio station. These gentlemen, they buy their time to have a radio show. They pay for their time slots through getting local advertising. They really do support local businesses. Maybe we don't always agree with what they talk about on their shows, but they support us in our efforts, and they expect us to support them in their efforts. And I want to give them kudos and a big thanks for having the auto show members at different times over the last couple weeks on their program as guests, talking about this special event, this 25th anniversary. Zeb Bell, Steve Mitten, thank you so much. You did a great job helping the Auto Club Get the word out about this event. It really was a special event. We appreciate you putting the club members on your programs as guests. Thank you so much. Every one of us appreciate that. Thank you so much.